everyone, it's your girl Abby for real. If you're just joining us for the first time, you are absolutely welcome. If you are a previous subscriber, welcome back again. And if you're just passing by, you're absolutely welcome to join the family. On today's episode, I have something exciting for you, and we are going to be making kombucha. But before I go forward, I would like to say I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician. This is just something that helps the gut health. But before you make it and consume it, please ask your doctor. Consult your physician. This drink is not intended to cure diseases or cure sicknesses or cure any kind of problem. It just helps to ease our gut health and helps to produce more probiotic or good bacteria to our gut health. But if you must do, kindly confirm with your doctor. So the ingredients we're going to be needing for making this nice fermented tea, we will need our glass jar, a 3-liter glass jar. Make sure it's glass and not plastic. We'll be needing our green tea, our black tea, and white tea. Our sugarcane sugar, coconut sugar, and already made kombucha. That's if you're starting from the scratch. You need an already made kombucha. But if you don't have an already made kombucha, you can get an unflavored kombucha from the grocery store. Any size is okay. That's all you need. Then you need clean water and a very clean pot. Starting this kombucha from the beginning is going to give you this, which is called the SCOBY. I will be talking about the SCOBY later on, but let's get into it. We have our pot. Open your pot, make sure it's clean. All what I need to do is to open the water and pour in the pot. While pouring the water, you should know the amounts you're making. I would prefer you don't make too much as a starter because you have to try what you're doing for the first time. I know the amount I want to make and I know the amount I can consume. The next thing you will be putting is your green tea. Why I'm having 3 kinds of teas is because I want 3 kinds of good bacteria in my kombucha. 1 tea will give you 1 bacteria. And these bacteria, they feed on sugar. That's why we are putting sugar. The sugar makes the SCOBY. I'm using 2 green teas. You can put 3, you can put 4. It depends on how strong you want it. I like mine to be like kind of a champagne transparent drink. I want to see what's going on inside my tea. That is why I am putting 2 green teas. You can as well use 1 green tea and sugar, but I prefer using 3 teas and 2 sugars. This is my black tea inside as well too. I'm putting 2 black teas also. White teas. For those that cannot afford organic stuff, because I like using organic teas. If you cannot afford organic, it's fine. You can use normal green tea. If you cannot afford 2 teas or 3, you can use 1 tea. What I would recommend is green tea. I cover. I would let this boil. So if you cannot afford organic sugars, what I would recommend is brown sugar or sugarcane sugar. And we put it on the stove. So we let it boil, not really boil like boil, but just let it get very hot. You can put the sugar as much as you want, but try to taste it. Make sure your tea isn't too sweet. When you start from the beginning like this is what you're going to make. This is what you're going to get, which is the SCOBY. And this SCOBY is going to take 17 to 20 days to form. So all what you're going to do is, I would show you as time goes on, but this is also important, a mesh to cover. I'm going to be showing you the process. Do not worry. I'm going to take you through the process. It's not difficult. It's very easy. Don't keep it in too much hot environment. And when it's even hotter, it ferments faster. But sometimes it ferments too fast. It becomes too tangy in the mouth. It turns to like vinegar. And you don't want to have vinegar going on in there. So you put it in a like between cool and warm temperature and just leave it on the counter. Now that it is cool, I think, yeah, it is cool. I don't know. It is very cool. So we are going to stir again. This is the final step. We will take a glass jar here. I washed this already. Look at it, I washed it, and I'll just let it sit here. So this is what we are going to do. Transfer this tea into the jar carefully. Make sure you don't make a mess. I hope I don't make a mess either. So this is how the tea is. Now you guys see that this is actually different from this. Why the color vary or why the color changed is because I added coconut sugar. So if I was just using sugarcane sugar and brown sugar, it wouldn't be as dark as this. So this is the color now. I really do not like this color. I like it to be a champagne-like color, but anyways, it is what it is. So I will transfer my SCOBY just because I am teaching you guys how to start afresh in brewing your kombucha. I have a SCOBY already. So if you don't have, that's where this comes in. Like I said before, you would get a natural kombucha, uncensored. Why I call it uncensored is you have no fruits inside, like nothing like ginger, berries, or whatsoever. It's pure kombucha, fermented kombucha. So you get it from the grocery store, and all you need to do is just open it and pour it into this and close it, and that's it, and let it sit. That's all, and just keep it on the counter. But for me, I have my SCOBY already, so I'm just going to remove my SCOBY with the rest of this kombucha. So I'm just going to remove the SCOBY and just pour it inside. That's all. See that? Easy peasy. Transfer done. Now I have my SCOBY. I just let it sit. See my SCOBY inside? My SCOBY is so healthy. I need to wipe this. I made a little mess earlier, so I'll just wipe this. This is how I do it. I don't want to use my hands to clean it or start washing it again because I already washed it and with hot water. So done. All you need to do is just let it sit. That's all. You just take it like this and you put it here. I like to do this. Got flowers. So I'm just going to put this here and let it sit. This is my favorite place to let it sit. Can you see how beautiful that is? Yours can be beautiful if you follow this step. Step by step, you're going to get it. Nothing really hard at all. Just follow this step and do it just like the video. And that's all. So thank you for watching. I would like you to also come back again. I will be posting more beautiful things. Do not forget, like, share, comment, and join the family. Till next time. Ciao.